Hey everybody, Facebook Nation. I said fish because my fish is kind of frozen. So here I am. I'm coming in off of a walk this morning. I'm nursing some injuries, so cardio has moved to the walking stage right now as I'm getting myself back to where I need to be. And it's funny, so it's a little chilly out today. It's probably lower 40s as I took off. And as I'm walking, I'm getting cold. And I'm thinking to myself the whole time, like, man, I hate being cold. I hate being cold. Now, I was thinking other things, but my hands were getting super, super cold. And then, as I'm walking, there's a person who is running the other way. And little morning subtlety, good morning. And I look at her hands. And when I see her hands, she's doing this. And I'm thinking to myself, how simple is that? All I need to do is pull my sweatshirt down over my hands, and I have instantaneous gloves and coverage for my hands. To which point, the rest of the walk, although my hands were still cold, they weren't freezing cold, and I proceeded along the way. Now here's why that's so important. Here's what that has to do with you and your life and even my life. We make things so damn hard on ourselves when the solution is very simple. Now first of all, where was my focus? My focus was on what I didn't want. I didn't want cold hands. So I kept my focus in a place of what I didn't want. I don't want cold hands. And I continued to get cold hands along the way until finally the solution presented itself, I should say. When the solution presented itself, I then pulled my sweatshirt over my hands, and instantaneously I was able to continue walking and get my hands warm again. We do this, don't we? We focus so much in life on what we don't want as opposed to what we do want. If I had just shifted my focus this morning to, I want warm hands, what can I do to warm up my hands? I would have found a solution and then just proceeded. It took me over a half mile to come up with this solution. Now you can sit there and go, well, duh, that's simple. Anybody could have figured that out. The point though isn't that. The point is that we all have those moments. We all have those moments where our focus just kind of goes to the wrong place. We all have those moments where our focus goes on what we don't want as opposed to what we do want in life. And so here's part 2 to that. And the solution is so simple because we make things so hard on ourselves. And it just goes to show you when you're focused on what it is that you don't want, it's really hard to find a solution. But when you turn the tables and you identify what it is that you do want, your energy changes, your focus changes, and your hands get warm. So as you go throughout this Monday and even the rest of your week, pay attention to where your thoughts are going. Are you focusing on what it is that you want? Or are you focusing on what you don't want? Because if you're focusing on what you don't want, it's going to be a long ass week of not getting to where you want to go. But if you're willing to take a breath, look at somebody who's jogging the opposite direction, you will find a solution, because it just was enough for me to change my focus and identify what I did want in this moment, not what I didn't want. And it changed the course of my run. It became more enjoyable because my hands were warmer. And that's how life is. We start to focus on what we want. We start taking actions towards what we want. It becomes way more enjoyable. So that's all I've got for you here today. That is a Monday Momentum Moment coming from Dr. Troy Dukowitz. I hope you have a great day. Hey, go ahead and check out the iTunes, Google Play, or Stitcher. Check out Commit and Go. I can't even say the name, so you can tell my brain is frozen. Check out the Commit and Go podcast and give it a listen today. If you like it, please subscribe it. You can tell I can't talk. Subscribe, rate, and or review that podcast. I would appreciate it. And check it out. It's coming. Summer Splash Mastermind. This thing is built. It is absolutely 100% built to make sure that you are producing over the summer. When most people are hitting the brakes, they're stopping. Not us. We're going to keep going. We're going to keep rolling. And you don't have to sacrifice family time. You don't have to sacrifice anything. You just have to do the work and be willing to do the work, how we lay it out, how we play it out, and you're going to have a fantastic summer while still producing. That's all I've got for you here today. I'm Dr. Troy Dukowitz, reminding you that you are one action step away. So have a great day. Bye-bye.